More than 50 years into career, Rod Stewart not slowing down. Rod Stewart poses for a portrait on Wednesday, August 8, 2018 in New York to promote his tour and upcoming album, Blood Red Roses. Photo by Drew Gurian, Envision, AP, New York, AP. More than 50 years into his career, Rod Stewart shows no sign of slowing down. When he's not on tour, he's busy at home chasing his two young sons, Aidan and Alistair, around the yard and on Sept. 28, he will release his 30th studio album, Blood Red Roses. Well known for writing sultry songs, from Tonight's the Night, Gonna Be Alright, to You're in My Heart, the final acclaim, Stewart's also not afraid to tackle social issues. In 1976, he broke new ground with The Killing of Georgie, Part 1 and 2, about his friend who was killed because of his sexual identity. Stewart dismisses the idea of being courageous writing the first mainstream pop song to deal with gay bashing. It was a true story and it's much easier to write about the truth, Stewart said about the iconic song. The 73-year-old crooner gets serious again with his new album's first single, Didn't I?, which deals with teenage substance abuse from the parents' perspective. In an interview with the Associated Press this week, the Grammy-winning singer discussed his longevity in the music business, what he thinks of the AP, that hair is just amazing. How do you keep it up? Stewart, it's pretty good, isn't it? I don't know. I think I've just been lucky, with the hair. It gets a lot of manipulation, because I always have to keep it up. When I'm doing a show, I have to go and dry it. I cut it every 2 weeks. No, but other than that I just think I'm lucky. AP, you move pretty well on stage for a guy in his 70s. Stewart, soccer has always been a passion of mine. I played it, read about it, watched it all my life, and I still play a little bit. And I do work out a lot, I must admit. And that keeps me fit for on stage. How long can I go on? That's the million-dollar question. I enjoy it. I get excited about it, and as long as that exists, I think I can carry on for another 3 weeks, laughs. AP, your two sons were on stage with you at your Madison Square Garden show this week. Do you always take them on the road? Stewart, they don't come on this stage every night. Only when they're on tour with me in the summer. And they pester me. The older one is getting a bit too old for it now. But the young one loves it. He loves it. But having younger kids, I've got 8 kids altogether, certainly does keep you on your toes, and they, especially the youngest one, he's just so cute. He amuses me all day long. It makes me smile. And that's longevity in itself, I think, being able to smile all day. AP, you've always been a fan of the ladies. Do you consider yourself a Stewart, sex symbol? Now I hate that word, I never purposely went out to attract the opposite sex. I mean, it just comes with the music, the music is very sensuous and vibrant. So, if I do something suggestive on stage it's merely by accident. AP, The Killing of Georgie, was bold for its time. Do you feel it helped change attitudes in some small way? Stewart, yeah, you're right. It was actually banned by the BBC when it first came out. But the most interesting thing about Georgie is I bump into a lot of people, gay men, who say, when The Killing of Georgie came out, it really helped me through my breaking out and feeling proud about who I am, and that means a lot to me. AP, the industry has changed. Is it no longer sex, drugs and rock and roll? Stewart, obviously, I'm not, sweet 16 anymore, and there are things I have to preserve, namely, my voice. I really have to look after that. So, as I said, I was never really a druggy type person because I played football and I was always getting up in the morning playing football, and so that side hasn't changed a great deal for me. AP, but things are changing, especially with the There were a lot of women throwing themselves at us in the 70s and 80s, and they were good old times, really great times. but, you know, I'd never thrown myself on any woman. You know, I enjoyed romance and then the chase. Blank, AP, do you ever look back and go, wow, what a career, Stewart, every day. Every day. I never take it for granted. I really don't. You know, it's just the best job in the world. I know that's an old cliche, but it really is. President Donald Trump thinks he's got a good job. I've really got a great job. Blank, online, http://www.rodstewart.com/copyright 2018 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, written or redistributed. Advertiser content.